What up, YouTube? It's your boy David, and I'm back again with another reaction video. And you already see it. You know what time it is. It's time for some Jisoo with Zayn. Obviously, Zayn was in One Direction, and now he has a solo career. And it's been a minute since I think he released anything. But yeah, so it's crazy to see this group. One Direction, Blackpink, in a sense. Obviously Jisoo with another single called Eyes Closed, and so I'm excited. Obviously, this is more Jisoo, and Zayn has a great voice from like his songs like Pillow Talk and whatnot, and from his days with One Direction. So I'm expecting just great vocals, and some support the lady. But let's get it. Banger of a track. That's all I have to say. Banger. Put this in the forefront, to see it. Um, but yeah, I mean that was Jisoo X Zayn, and right off the bat, they both have such darker tones, but it seems like Zayn has a bit of a higher tone. But they mixed well. I love the harmonies, the layerings they did throughout the track, and then obviously I love uh, this is like what, like a power ballad, and we have that like in the background, like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and like the whomping noise. So it's like very spacious, very like in your ears. And then we have, um, the runs. I think someone belted at the background, ad libs. But then we have like there's some sections where like the the instrumental is taken out, like obviously like the bridge or maybe like close to the end. There was a part where it's just them singing. There's a part where it's just acoustic guitar. There's so many different elements that comes in and out, and it just feels grand, grandiose, and like dun, 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 dun. And I love the melodies they chose, like dun, 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 dun. It's like a fast paced, like choppy stop, and they know how to do runs, so like it was just great, beautiful in that sense. And obviously the music video very chic. They're in this like futuristic spaceship. So it's very clean, white, red, and like they themselves are like wearing all black or all white. So it's like very clean, very chic. Something like I feel like we know what we know Jisoo is like ethereal, very regal, and this just powers even more, and I think I did see like one thing I think the Jisoo put out that they were together, so they did excuse me, they were able to be together and do this music video, which is like I said, very sleek, just a lot of action shots of like different locations. At the ending we have like almost like everyone together, uh, I guess going into Saturn, right? Okay. And there's a part of it that kind of reminds me of that Jennifer Lawrence, Chris Pratt Passengers, almost like Jisoo wakes up before everyone else, and so does Zayn, and then everyone else wakes up once they get to the location. Kind of reminds me of that movie, just because of the situation. It looks like robot, cool stuff. It's just cool visuals, just cool in general. Um, but yeah, that was an amazing track in that sense. So let's go into the lyrics, see what they're talking about. So verse one: time is standing still, and I don't want to leave your lips, tracing my body with your fingertips. I know what you're feeling, and I know you want to say it. I do too, but we gotta be patient. Okay, so first verse, obviously, connection, closeness, sensual, like tracing my body with your fingertips, so ho 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 ho. Pre-chorus, cause someone like me and someone like you really shouldn't work. Yeah, the history is proof. Damn if I don't, damn if I do. You know, by now we've seen it all. And so yeah, so it's like the idea, damn if I do, damn if I don't. So it's like you don't win regardless. And this idea of like uh for some reason this wouldn't work, like this partnership wouldn't work, but like the history shows it, like maybe the people they were together with before, it shows you that you're just incompatible, but yet it's like by now we've seen it all. So it's like they already know this shouldn't work, like this relationship shouldn't work. It's just not going to end well. And then the chorus said, oh, we should fall in love with our eyes closed, better if we keep it where we don't know. The beds we've been in, the names and the faces of who we were with. And oh, we ain't nobody perfect, but it's all good. The past can't hurt us if we don't look. Let's let it go before we fall in love with our eyes closed. Okay, so obviously blind, go in this eyes closed. So let's forget about the past, because like I said, in the first couple lines, they're talking about how the past relationship they're in, like, so they already know, like, oh, I already know what the type of person you are. You already know who the type of person I am, and it's not gonna work. But they're like, you know what? Forget about that. Let's have our eyes closed. Let's go blind, like, blind love. Let's go into it without any prerequisites. Let's just go into it and see what happens. Because like there's already like at least physical attraction. So now they want to see if they can get together. And so verse 2, I got tunnel vision every second that you're with me. No, I don't care what nobody says, just kiss me. And it goes to the pre-chorus and then the chorus again. So yeah, tunnel vision. You have one eyesight, you want to be with this person, I'm gonna go for it. And it's like, doesn't matter what anyone says, like he's no good for you, or he here's some red flags, doesn't matter. I have tunnel vision, let's kiss, bada bing, bada boom. And then just reading a little bit more. Yeah, so then it just goes back to the post chorus, keep your eyes closed, pre chorus, chorus, and then back to the post chorus. So it's really simple. Relationship problems, doesn't like this is like it's gonna fail to begin with, but they're like saying, let's try anyways. No, it doesn't matter what people say. Let's just go for it and see what happens. And they want to go into it blind. Forget the past. Let's go, and whatever happens. And they're ready to risk it. So that was great track, strong power ballad in my playlist, 100%. Those two vocals together matched perfectly. I loved it, and can't wait for more. So that one on repeat. It's been your boy. Peace and love.